Hi everyone, I'm Parul. Welcome to Blissyoga channel. Today I want to take you through a sweet gradual sequence to open up the hips, your hamstring, and to also relieve any lower back stress as a result of tightness in these areas. So let's start our practice for today. We're going to start this practice in butterfly pose, Baddha-Konasana. So join your feet together, dropping your knees towards the mat as close as you can. You can get your heels closer to your body, or you can have some space if you want to. Okay? Resting your hands gently on your ankles. Make sure you're sitting long, your spine is long. Breathe in and breathe out to go forward. Go as far as your lower back allows you today. Keep breathing. Staying here for a few seconds. You can release your hands, stretch your arms forward. Continue to lengthen your spine, breathe in. Breathe out to take your weight back towards your hips. Staying here for a few seconds. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently take your hands in and take your arms up. Breathe in. Interlace your fingers, stretch your arms up, lengthening your spine, releasing any tension from your lower back. Keep breathing. And breathe out to release your hands. Get your knees in. Let your legs be bent. Take your hands back. Palms facing down, fingers pointing forward. And then gently move your legs side to side. Relaxing your hips. Windshield wiper. Keep breathing. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we are going to make figure of 4. Okay, so let your left leg be bent. Lift your right leg up so that your right heel is resting on your left knee. Palms facing down. Okay, and lift your heart. Take your head back. Breathe in. Staying here for a few seconds. Continue to breathe. Dropping your right knee towards the mat. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently let your right leg be down. Let's switch side. Lift your left leg up, resting your left heel on top of your right knee, and gently press into your palms. Lift your heart. Take your head back. Breathe. Dropping your left knee towards the mat. Should feel a nice release on the left side of your hip. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. From here, let your right leg be extended. Let your left leg be bent. We are going to do head to knee pose, Janu Sirsasana. Take your arms up, breathe in. Lengthen your spine. Breathe out, go forward. Resting your hand wherever it reaches comfortably. Don't worry if your hands are not touching your toes. Keep lengthening your spine, keep breathing. Curl your toes in for your right foot. Really great pose for releasing your hamstring. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. And take your arms up, breathe in. And breathe out, arms down. Okay, from here, bend your right leg slightly and hold your right big toes or your ankle or your shin, wherever you can hold it comfortably. So focus on lengthening your legs rather than where you're holding it from. Curl your toes in for your right foot. Make sure you're sitting long. Breathe. Let your body be relaxed. Again, a great posture for releasing your hamstring. And get your right leg closer to your body. Bend your arms slightly. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rest your right leg down. And then you take your left arm up, breathe in. And breathe out, hold the outside of your right foot or maybe your right ankle and start to twist to your right, drawing your right shoulder back. You can also bind your right hand around your waist, looking over your right shoulder. Keep breathing and keep twisting to your right as far as you're comfortable. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Now take your left leg over right leg and take your right arm up, breathe in. Breathe out to hug your left leg in with your right arm and start to twist to your left, drawing your left shoulder back. Make sure you're sitting long. Pressing into your left fingertips, lift your heart, breathe. Staying here for a few seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release and come back to the center. And now let's switch side. So extend your left leg and let your right leg be bent. Sit long, take your arms up, breathe in, lengthen your spine and breathe out to go forward. Resting your hand wherever it reaches comfortably. Lengthening your spine. Breathe. Curl your toes in for your left foot. Continue to breathe. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release, take your arms up, breathe in and breathe out, arms down. Now bend your left leg, hold your left foot or your left toes, lift your leg or maybe your ankle or your shin, wherever you're comfortable. Extend your left leg, curl your toes in for your left foot, relax your body, sit long, breathe. Staying here for a few seconds. Bend your elbows slightly, getting your left leg closer to your body. Make sure you're not rounding your spine. For 10, 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently rest your left leg down and then you take your right arm up, breathe in. Breathe out, holding the outside of your left foot or your left ankle and gently twist to your left, drawing your left shoulder back. You can bind your left hand around your waist. Keep breathing, looking over your left shoulder. For 10, 9, twist deeper if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back to the center and release your right hand. Okay. Now take your right leg over left leg. Take your left arm up, breathe in. Breathe out, hug your right leg in with your left arm. Twist to your right, drawing your right shoulder back, sitting long. Pressing into your right fingertips, that's behind your right hip, to lift your heart. Breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out to come back to the center. Okay. Release and come on all fours. Wrist under your shoulders, knees under your hips, fingers are wide open. Let's do cat and cow. Drop your belly, chin away from your chest. Breathe in. And breathe out, round your spine, looking towards your belly button, chin to the chest. Continue, breathe in, drop your belly, chin away from your chest, tailbone up, shoulders relaxed. Breathe out, round your spine, chin to the chest, looking towards your belly button. One more, breathe in, drop your belly, chin away from your chest, shoulders relaxed. And breathe out, round your spine, chin to the chest, looking towards your belly button. Get your spine to neutral position. Okay, from here, you're going to go for low lunge. Step your right leg forward, pushing your left leg back. Right knee on top of your right ankle, on your fingertips. Chest is open, shoulders relaxed. And make sure you're not resting on your left knee like this. So you're on the top of your left knee. So push your left leg back. Get your right hip down and forward. Breathe. Nice release for your left hip flexor. So tight hip flexor often lead to lower back stress. So very important to release it. When you're ready, you can release your hand, rest it on your right knee. And then you rest your right hand on the right knee. Take your left hand over your ears for a deeper release for your left hip flexor. Breathe. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Rest your left palm down. Resting your right hand gently on your right knee. Push your right knee out. Drawing your right shoulder back. Twisted lizard. Deeper release for your hip flexor and your hip. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Get your right knee in. And then from here, let's get into half split Hanumanasana. So straighten your right leg as much as you can. Curl your toes in for your right foot. Resting your abdomen on your right thigh. So if you want to slightly bend your right leg, that's okay. Yeah. Breathe. Getting your chest to go forward. So rather than rounding your spine, go forward. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your right foot down. Okay, get your right leg in and switch side. Step your left leg forward. Left knee on top of your left ankle. Push your right leg back. Breathe. Chest open, shoulders relaxed. Whenever you're ready, you can rest your hand on your left knee. Resting your left hand on the left knee, raise your right arm up, breathe in. Breathe out, taking your right hand over your ears. Going for a deeper stretch for your left hip, right hip flexor this time. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently get your right arm back. Rest your right palm down. Take your left hand, push your left knee out with your left palm and draw your left shoulder back, twisting to the left. Looking over your left shoulder, keep breathing. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back to the center and let's get into Hanumanasana, half split on the left side. Extend your left leg, curl your toes in towards your face. Okay, extend as much as you can. Keep breathing. Resting your abdomen on your left thigh. Go forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A nice deep release for your hamstring. Rest your left foot down. And then we go back in downward dog. Take your left leg back. Go back in downward dog. Pushing your torso towards your thighs. Toes pointing forward. Feet hip width apart. You can soft bend your leg if that's more comfortable for you. So your upper body is lighter. 70% of the weight come back in your legs. Keep breathing. Staying here for one breath. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. From here, press into your left foot, lift your right leg up, bend your right leg, pointing your right knee towards the sky. Breathe. Staying here for a few seconds. Make sure your shoulders are square so you're not twisting your shoulders with your leg. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently get your right leg back to the mat and we switch sides. Press into your right foot, lift your left leg up, breathe in. Breathe out, bend your left leg, pointing your left knee towards the sky this time. Breathe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently straighten your left leg and get your left leg back on the mat, coming back in downward dog. And then you slowly walk your feet towards your hands, coming in full forward fold. Stay here for a few seconds. You can soft bend your legs, okay? Don't lock your knees. Staying here for a few seconds. You can rest your hand wherever it reaches comfortably, resting your abdomen on your thighs. Feel free to bend your legs, head hanging heavy. Staying here for 10, keep breathing, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from here, gently slide your hands up, resting on your shin, flat back, breathe in. And breathe out to fold forward completely. We're going to do this a few times. Breathe in, take your hands up on your shin, flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, flat back, hands on your shin. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in, flat back. Breathe out, fold forward. And then you take your arms back behind your leg, interlace your fingers. Taking your head towards your toes. Keep breathing. Make sure you're not locking your knees. You are breathing. Deeper release for your hamstring. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your hands and then slowly make your way up. So come up very slowly without stressing your lower back. Come up, come up, come up. Slowly. Okay. From here, we are going to go for wide leg forward fold. So open your legs wide as your one leg. You can adjust your stance to make yourself comfortable. Not too wide, not too narrow. Rest your hands on your waist. Okay. And then slowly breathe in. And take your chest forward, maintaining flat back. Breathe. Soften your knees, pressing into the outer edge of your feet, pulling in from your inner arches. Take your arms forward by the side of your ears, flat back. Breathe in. Breathe out, gently rest your hands down on the mat, taking your head towards the mat, head slightly hanging heavy. Keep breathing. Your hands in line with the arches of your feet. Staying here for a few seconds. Make sure you're not locking your knees. Soften your knees. You can soft bend your arms. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently take your hands back on your waist, breathe in, come up slowly, and then you breathe out, release your hands. Going back in downward dog, take your hands down, take your leg back, go in downward dog. From downward dog, let's get into pigeon pose. So press into your left foot, lift your right leg up, breathe in. And then you breathe out, get your right leg parallel to the front of the mat, getting in pigeon pose. Flex your toes for your right foot. Your hands in front of your right shin. Don't put too much weight on your palms. Lower down your right hip by pushing your left leg back. If it's easier, you can come on your forearms as well. Push your left leg back. Breathe. Staying here for a few seconds. Really a great posture for releasing tight hips. You can always extend your arms as well, resting your forehead down. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently take your arms in and go back in downward dog. Then we are going to switch side. Press into your right foot, lift your left leg up, breathe in, breathe out, swing your left leg forward, left leg parallel to the front of the mat, left toes flex it, rest your hands in front of your left shin, square your hips, pushing your right leg back, lowering down your left hip as much as you can, closer to the mat. Sit long, don't put too much weight on your hands. Keep breathing, and if it's easier, you can always come on your forearms or extend your arms, resting your forehead down. So find the most appropriate position for yourself, staying here for a few seconds. Keep breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently get your hands in, press into your palms, tuck your toes for your right foot, take your left leg back, go back in downward dog. Catch your breath. And from downward dog, let's get into malasana. Get your right leg forward outside your right hand, left leg forward outside your left hand, toes slightly out, okay? And take your arms up and push your knees out with your elbows. Breathe. If you're not comfortable lifting your arms up, you can always rest your palms down. Okay, if your heels are lifting off the mat, you can roll the front of your mat, rest your heels there. Okay, so take any modification that's more comfortable for you. Breathe. Staying here for a few seconds. Keep breathing. Chest is open, shoulders are relaxed. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your hands. Rest your hands down on the mat. Resting your hips down. Extending your legs. Sitting in Dandasana. And from Dandasana, bend your left leg and let your right leg be extended. Okay. Take your arms up, breathe in. Breathe out, twisting to your left. Rest your right hand on the left knee. Left hand over your ears. Taking your right arm closer to your right thigh Open your chest. Breathe, opening your body to the left side. And don't worry if your left hand is not touching your toes. Just focus on getting your right arm closer to your right thigh. Breathe. So it's a Parivarta Janu Sirsasana. Really good for releasing your lower back. Keep breathing. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your left hand and your right hand, and we switch side. Now extend your left leg. Let your right leg be bent. Take your arms up, breathe in. Breathe out, twist to your right. Resting your left hand on the right knee, right hand over your ears. Opening your body to the right. Keep breathing and getting your left arm closer to your left thigh as much as you can. Don't worry if your right hand is not touching your left toes. Keep breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your right hand and your left hand. Okay. From here, extend both the legs and we're going to go in Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Take your arms up, breathe in, spine is long. Breathe out to fold forward, resting your hand wherever it reaches comfortably. Continue to breathe. Keep lengthening your spine, keep breathing. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Take your arms up, breathe in. Breathe out, arms down. From here, we're going to lie down on the mat. Let's gently lie down on the mat. Let your legs be bent. We're going to do bridge pose Setu Bandhasana. Arms by the side of your body, palms facing down. Let your upper body be completely relaxed. Legs bent, heels closer to the hips. Press into your palms, press into your feet. Lift your hips up. Your lower back, middle back, upper back up. Chest to the chin, chin to the sky. Squeeze in your hips. Hug your inner thighs in. So let your hips, your inner thighs, your hamstring do the work. Let your upper body be relaxed. Breathe. Keep lifting your hips up. See if you can get the weight more on your shoulders. Breathe. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly get your upper back, middle back, lower back, hips down, and gently hug your right leg in. Extend your left leg. Breathe. Let your neck and shoulders be relaxed. You are breathing. Keep hugging your right leg in. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift your right leg up, extend it. Okay. And hold it from wherever you can. Maybe your ankle, maybe your big toes. So don't worry from where you hold it from. Focus on extending, lengthening your right leg. Okay. Let your neck and shoulders be relaxed. Try to get your right leg closer to your body with every breath. You can let your left leg be extended or it can be bent, depend on how comfortable you are in both the positions. Keep breathing. Deep release for your hamstring for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bend your right leg, hug your right leg in and Take your left hand, guide your right knee to the left side. You're getting in spinal twist. And you're looking in the opposite direction to the right side. Let your right arm be at the shoulder level. Relax your right shoulder down. Breathe. Really good for relaxing your lower back. Keep breathing. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently get your right leg back to the center. Switch side. Bend your left leg. Hug your left knee in with your hands. Keep breathing. Let your neck and shoulders be relaxed. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently extend your left leg and hold your left leg from wherever you are comfortable. Maybe your big toes, maybe your ankle, maybe your shin, wherever you are comfortable. Focus on lengthening your left leg, and you can always bend your right leg or extend it. And with every breath, try to get your left leg closer to your body. Keep breathing, relax your upper body. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release and bend your left leg. Hug your left leg in with your hands. And then let your right hand guide your left knee to the right side. Left arm at the shoulder level. Let your left shoulder be relaxed. You're looking the opposite side to the left side. Keep breathing. Staying here for a few seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Get your left leg back to the center. Let your legs be bent. Lift your feet off the mat. Hug your knees. Gently swinging side to side, massaging your lower back. You can also make small circles with your knees. Right to left. Do a few times. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can change the direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release and resting your feet down on the mat. From here, we're going to get into happy baby. So lift your right leg up, bend your right leg, same with the left side. So it's like squatting in the air, right? So your legs are bent. Get your knees closer to the body. Hold your feet with your hands. So maybe you hold it from your outside of your feet, maybe your ankle or your shin, wherever you can hold comfortably. Make sure your tailbone is relaxed on the mat. Okay, so you can adjust your hands accordingly. You are breathing. Let your upper body be relaxed. If you want, you can gently swing side to side as well. Continue to breathe. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release your feet. Rest your feet back on the mat. And let's get into Shavasana. So extend your legs, arms by the side of your body, palms facing up. Let your body be completely relaxed, surrendering your body on the mat. Keep breathing. Relax yourself from head to toe and just focus on your breath. If you feel distracted at any point, get your mind back to your breath. And slowly get the awareness back in your body, moving your toes, your fingers gently. Take your arms up by the side of your ears, interlace your fingers, give yourself a nice long stretch, breathe in. Breathe out, release your hands by the side of your body. Turn to any side of the mat that comes naturally to you. And with the help of your hands, gently come up, sitting in Sukhasana. So we are done with our today's practice. I hope you will find this sequence useful, and you can actually do this sequence regularly to find the relief in your tight hips, hamstring and lower back, and see the difference in your body. Okay, so do let me know how you felt after today's practice. I will see you again. Thank you so much. Namaste.